The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that me. That la 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting.
Man, you just want to happen.
Did I crazy?
They're saying you were disorderly. Outside the casino, there was a fight near the...
Somebody needs to call Lil TJay's media team and lawyer, because how in the world is he yelling about Offset being a rat for snitching that he targeted him at the casino after a fight broke? Homeboy is literally snitching on himself. But also, the fact that this incident happened at a casino needs to be a wake-up call for Offset, for real. And what is this thing about Steffon Diggs enjoying this entire incident? Is he taking revenge for Cardi?
Gun violence. You're in the casino in Hard Rock.
This incident has caught the attention of Cardi B because at the end of the day, Offset is Cardi's baby daddy, and anything that happens to him affects their little ones. And this is the only thing that is stressing Cardi B, not Offset. In fact, she already wrote that she hopes he dies, so trust me, Cardi doesn't care about that man. Now, allegedly, Cardi also believes that the incident has everything to do with a gambling deal gone wrong, and it could be bigger than what we think. See, Lil TJay's lawyer already said that contrary to what is being put out there, he was not directly involved, which would mean that the situation is not as straightforward as it may look. Allegedly, there's someone else actually on a mission to unalive Offset for good, and this is allegedly what Cardi is trying to say. Baby, I'm also cracking up at the fact that instead of people sending their best wishes to Offset, we've got a bunch of people saying he owes them money. Offset, honey, this is not the economy to be playing with people's money. Look at where it got you, and it could have been worse. Well, based on what his team said, Offset is fine and is currently at the hospital receiving medical care. Basically, he is stable, but he is also being closely monitored. And if y'all have seen the photos from the hospital, he looks like a hot mess. Personally, the one that caught my attention is this one right here. He is smoking at the hospital after what happened to him? I'm pretty sure smoking will not help him with an open wound and would probably cause some issues like possible blood clots, right? Maybe I'm wrong. What do I know, child? I mean, I'm glad he's okay, but these photos are a hot mess. From him in this gown, the woman with him with a bad dye job, and whoever the other lady is, probably his mom, is looking very disappointed at him. And trust, this entire incident is hella messy. It took place near the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Hollywood, and police officers responded almost immediately with a rep later saying, "We are aware of an incident that occurred at a valet area after 7 p.m. Monday outside of Seminole Hard Rock, Hollywood, that resulted in non-life-threatening injuries to an individual who was transported to Memorial Regional Hospital in Hollywood. Seminole police were on site immediately, and the situation was contained quickly. 2 individuals have been detained by police. The investigation is ongoing. The site is secure, and there is no threat to the public. Operations continue as normal." So the police also revealed that Lil TJay was arrested and charged in connection with the incident. According to online arrest records, he was booked into the Broward County Jail on a disorderly conduct charge and was being held on a $500 bond. They also said that the incident began as a fight and that a second person detained at the scene has not been charged. According to the probable cause affidavit, cops claimed Lil TJay directed members of his party to start the fight with another group of male, and it ended up with Offset being hit. Child, even with the arrest record being public, Lil TJay's lawyer denied that her client was involved in any incident, calling the accusation rumors. Like, she literally said that any reporting to the contrary is false and encouraged people to consult trusted news sources. Baby, I'm sure she's not watching the same news we are watching because Lil TJay has been doing all the talking.
The last thing I seen was Offset looking at me like this. Yo, that me. That la 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 is a rat. I don't do no damn fighting.
Man, you just want to happen.
Did I crazy?
They're saying you were disorderly. Outside the casino, there was a fight near the...
Honestly, doesn't he know that when he goes to court for this incident, they can just use these videos? Like, what do you mean, the last thing you seen? You wasn't supposed to see anything, love.
Smack the out of Offset. He would never play with me like that in his life.
Does somebody owe you money?
Ask Offset.
He owe you money?
Ask Offset.
Girl, sorry to break this to you, Dawn, because you are going to be working overtime with this one. Your client is just as messy as Offset. Plus, DMs between Offset and Lil TJay leaked online, showing Offset owed TJay $10,000 and allegedly told him to come get it back in blood. So yeah, TJay is definitely involved, and it's sad that he was putting out music for years and never really blew up like that, and now this will be how he's remembered. And by the way, he is already also doing interviews where he is talking about the incident and confirming that Offset told him to go and get the money in blood.
Did he give you your money back?
I don't know. Told me to get that shit in blood. Like that shit
Oh,
cute.
shit.
I look at it like, bro, you mad old gang compared to me, bro. Like I wish I would. Like that's like I'm gambling right now, and I fake like I ain't want to use no names, you feel me? But that's like, you feel me? Me gambling right now, and somebody has to like you feel me? That's like I'm a little way younger than me, you feel me? Like, and I'm be like, yo, nah, I'm not gonna even do that. It's not my character trait. But they be like, nah, here, put the next bet. After I fake, I quit, I tap out. You feel me? On some, like, not even. That's not like that. It's like if I asked.
Can you believe this guy? Anyway, like I said, this issue has got Cardi B feeling all sorts of ways. Not because she really cares about Offset, but because this is the father to her babies. And in case anything happens to him, they are going to be stressed. Well, based on reports, Cardi has also been saying that Offset's gambling addiction has gotten out of hand. And if he is not careful, he is going to end up unalived soon, because he's messing with some very dangerous people. Now, from what I've heard, and what everyone has pretty much seen, Offset basically lives at the casino because he is there all the time. Like, he gambles a lot. And I'm guessing if he is spending all his money gambling, he is probably losing a lot too. And you know what? I've heard that the casino treats him well. They allow him to stay in the best suites. They give him all the amenities. And even if he needs to use the jet, they'll give him the jet. To be honest, that's the least they could do, right? If they're robbing you blind, that's the least they could do. Plus, they know that Offset will always be back to blow off more money, so they are always giving him VIP treatment. This also means that Offset is always in a cycle of debts because he always needs money to gamble. Actually, apparently Cardi B has been saying that Offset owes everyone money, and he's been getting in all sorts of trouble because of this. I mean, she is not lying. And I know that he owes Des Bryant $8,000 because he wrote on X after the incident. I don't ever talk about what I do or my relationships with anyone, but I'm going to give y'all a quick story between me and Offset. I Offset out of $8,000. He tried to take a nap on me, and I go to tap on him to wake him up, telling him I need that $8K. His partners saw me tapping on him. I can tell his partners wanted to jump on some BS. I chilled because I was by myself, completely outnumbered, so I charged it to the game. I swear to God, Offset reached out to me yesterday 3 hours before he got hit on a money play. I thought about it and said, I'm good. Then I saw the news later on and was like, damn, some people don't play about they money. Baby, I also know that he owes Ebro money because he also said this during a show.
Offset have a bet?
He owes me $5,000.
Oh, God.
He does.
Was it a serious? Yo, Baskin. Come on, man.
Oh, God.
Did
Offset's fine. I
No.
called him. I tried to call him last night.
But was it a serious bet?
Yeah, we bet on the Super Bowl
And
in New Orleans.
Now, if you had lost, would you have paid him?
I mean, I bet $5,000. I was prepared to pay him $5,000.
You were prepared to?
Yes.
That is funny, though.
I've talked to him 1,000 times since then and never
No.
jammed him up about $5,000.
No, of course.
Because clearly he's somebody that didn't pay his bet.
And based on reports, he owes up to $900,000 in debts. He even owes the United States government money. Homeboy is cooked. Oh, and remember, he is still trying to go after Cardi's money, and that's probably making her even more agitated. And do you know who is enjoying all this mess? Steffon Diggs. Allegedly, after he broke up with Cardi, he has been talking smack about her and her family. And now with the Offset drama, he is saying it's their karma for all the drama they did with him. I mean, all these people probably only want him alive because he owes them money, and not because they really want him to be well, and it's sad as hell. Actually, even Cardi doesn't care about him that much, and she already previously shared her candid opinions about Offset on X, telling her followers she wished the worst on this man. She also declared she had never hated someone so much. Even when a fan encouraged Cardi to stop trashing the father of her kids, she actually doubled down, accusing Offset of being a narcissist. Bet Cardi is glad that she doesn't have to deal with Offset's financial mess anymore. But like I said, she's allegedly saying behind the scenes that somebody dangerous is gonna take out this man because of all the money he owes. Honestly, I hope he can get his gambling addiction sorted out. But meanwhile, let me know what you think of this latest incident and Offset owing literally everyone money in the comments section below.